Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my brow routine, and I figured since none of my other videos have my brows included in them, I figured I'd have just a video solely just for them and breaking them down and showing you guys exactly the steps that I take to achieve my brows. But I'm not going to ramble in this intro. I just want to jump on into it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so to start guys, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. And I'm just going to start off by brushing out my brows with the spoolie. This spoolie is no joke incredible. I don't know what they did, but it is the best that I've used. So to start, I like to just kind of start at the very beginning underneath my brow and just in small strokes work the pen all the way back to the tail of my brow. I like to really follow the shape of my natural brow. I don't really like to overdraw my brows too much as mine are pretty good shape and I don't have to. But by all means, if you happen to have a thinner brow or not as long as mine, by all means, you can just go ahead and extend that if you'd like. Personally, I got lucky and I just follow the natural shape of my brow. And once I get a good line at the very bottom, kind of carving out my natural brow, I'm then going to work my way up to the top of my brow and just kind of working on that tail and really just trying to get it as filled in as possible. The key with the brows to make them look really natural is to do very light strokes and not have a heavy hand. So by doing that, or to do that, I like to hold my pen all the way at the back as far as I can to really just make sure that I don't have a heavy hand. The lighter the strokes, the more it's going to imitate natural hair, and that's really the goal in your brows, is to make it look like you have more natural hair, and you don't really want it to look like you're drawing in the hair, obviously. So by just going in super lightly and doing the same strokes repeatedly, that's exactly what you'll get. And once I get a pretty good shape on the tail of my brow, I then want to start moving the pen up to the front of my brow and really just filling in any places that are missing hair and that look a little bit more scarce. I'll go ahead and fill that in a little bit more. And of course, you cannot forget to blend. Blending is key. After every couple of strokes, I have to go in and blend everything out just to make sure the hairs are falling into the right place and everything just kind of looks filled in, blended out, and nothing looks too harsh and there's no crazy lines that need to be blended out. Alright, so you should start to have a brow that looks a little bit like this. And you can see the difference that brows make. It is crazy. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, if I could hold the pen correctly, we're going to go ahead and start off with the other brow and do the same thing to this brow. So then taking the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm going to be using the first color on the second row, and I'm just going to be using this color, I'm going to be using it with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette brush, and I'm using the fluffy side, and I'm just using this just to clean up the brows and the shadow, but mostly the brow just to really brighten up that brow highlight right before I apply the actual highlight. And don't worry, I know it seems a little bit choppy right now and there's a lot of lines, but we're going to go ahead and blend everything out. Alright, sorry guys, had to get that one out. So after cleaning up the brows, we're then going to blend, and I'm going to be using just the Morphe M504 brush and just blending out all those harsh lines and just making sure those two colors really melt together and make sure that there's no choppy lines. To set our brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the color Brunette, and I'm just going to lightly apply this just to make sure that the brow hairs stay in place and that they don't have any flyaways throughout the day. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side and just lock in the brows. And lastly, I'm going to be using Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, and I'm going to use this as my brow highlight, and I love this color for my brow highlight. It is so beautiful. And there you guys have it. That is my current brow routine. I wanted to film it in real time, so I didn't fast forward any of this video so you guys could actually get an idea of my current brow routine. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.